like I am someone that has been behind the footsteps of my brothers and sisters and fathers and grandfathers who fought for civil rights, they are the ones that are going to be behind us, the next generation that will fight. So with that, please, I introduce Crosby Franklin from the GSA Francis Howell High School. And Alexa James from the GSA Pattonville High School.
Oh wow, that's a lot more people than I can see back there. Okay, I've been sick, so I'll try and enunciate really well. I'm Crosby. I am a 17-year-old high school senior, which means that I've been out for 4 years. When I told my parents I was bisexual, I don't know if they were surprised. You'd have to ask them. There's my mom with the video camera. But they certainly were not bothered by it or upset. I can't say the reaction was unexpected, rather it was consistent with their ideologies throughout my entire upbringing. When I was little, my mom would tell my brother Nick and me that someday we would grow up and fall in love. She said that we may fall in love with a boy or a girl, and it didn't matter to her either way, because the important part was the love. She's a good mom. When I was a little bit older, I would toy with this idea. I remember asking my dad, "Daddy, what would you do if I grew up and liked a girl?" He gave me this look, and if you knew my dad, you would know the look. And it said, "What a ridiculous question." And without skipping a beat, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't care any more than if you grew up and liked a boy. I would want you to be happy, and I'd hope you didn't get hurt. You know that, baby girl. I didn't realize just how meaningful this unconditional love was until I got older. I saw that other people weren't getting this type of love from their families. And before long, I saw that even I was being subjected to very conditional love. Not from my family, but from my government. The inalienable right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness has been violated. Because isn't marriage considered pursuing happiness? It's not a guarantee, and it never will be. You don't know if you'll be happy when you've been married for so long. Any relationship, gay or straight, takes effort, and that's why we're all here. That's why we're all here. We are willing to do the work of fighting Proposition 8, which is just hate with funding. The work of making sure our government does what's right. The work of maintaining a happy marriage for some of us out there. I don't know if I'll ever want to get married. Right now, I definitely don't, because I'm 17, I'm doing college application. However, I'd like to know that if I want to get married, I have that chance. This isn't about receiving special rights or privileges. This is about love. My parents have been together for over 17 years, and throughout all the hardships, they've had their love to fall back on. I know gay couples who have been together just as long or longer and love one another just as much as my mom and dad love one another. The only difference is that my parents' love is recognized as valid. And it's wrong, because love is love. There isn't gay love or straight love. There is love. And with all the hate that's going on in our world, all around the world, not just in our country, but all of the struggle and hate and oppression that people have to put up with, shouldn't we just be glad that people love one another enough to be willing to spend time with each other, to be willing to make that commitment and say, I want to be with you. Hopefully soon we won't be struggling about getting married. The struggles will be who's going to make the coffee in the morning, who's going to sleep on which side of the bed. I hope when I get older that's what I have to worry about. And thank you all.